Alright guys, I promised you a video of my deck tech of my Heartless summoning deck, and I'm going to show you what's going on with it and the breakthrough of what is in the deck. So, we go over here, the deck's all laid out, and it's really simple and really fun. So, the mana base is 3 Dragon Skull Summits, I believe 17 Swamps, and 4 Blood Crypts. The main point of the deck is Heartless Summoning, so all my dudes are really cheap to play. And to begin that, we need to find it. So Sign of Blood 4 of, to draw 2 cards, take 2 life. Search your win cons or your creatures or board wipes. 4 Deadweights, because it's really good with the small creatures in this format. If I don't see any small creatures, I sideboard this out for like ultimate price or human frailty. Humans are big on my standard place. So I would recommend Deadweight, ultimate price, that Devour Flesh card from Gatecrash, any of those. Mutilate's amazing. If you could withstand like 3 turns of bashing and then you drop this turn 4, it basically wipes their entire hand out because all those little creature decks just come really quick. And then I got 2 bonfires. I don't have them yet, so I got proxies. Heartless Summoning is like the main thing in the deck, is to make everything cheap to play and win it out. And then I have 2 Liliana the Dark Realms because I like searching for swamps, killing creatures or pumping my creatures, or making myself unlimited amount of mana. Saying so, I have 1 Sands of Delirium, which means I could every single turn mill them as much as possible with all my mana. Creatures wise, it's really simple. I have 4 Desecration Demons. Basically, it's a turn 3 creature, and it's a 2 mana 5/5 with Heartless Summoning. It's amazing. Cryptghast is my other mana ramper. I have like 2 of these out. 1 swamp equals 3 mana, and I can basically play this turn 2 or play this turn 3 with Heartless Summoning, and then I tap a swamp turn 3, and then play Desecration Demon. It's ridiculous. I love that. Then I have 1 Bloodgriff Demon to like draw cards and get in for flying damage. 1 Machias to have everything to have Undying and destroy humans. 4 Zealous Conscripts is the only red card in the deck. And then 2 Griselbrands. And those are like the hit for 6 or hit for 7, draw 7 cards, and find all my answers. So basically it's a big mill deck, red-black mill with Heartless Summoning. And basically all my wins were basically from Sands of Delirium. Sorry for saying basically a lot. Zealous Conscripts was huge. I actually was able to steal a Liliana with 6 counters on it. Not this one, the Innistrad one. And I got to sacrifice his permanents. And Griselbrand also was a big win con too. He just bashed in for a bunch of damage and gave me a bunch of life. The deck's really simple. It was just this silly idea I wanted to try out, and it worked pretty well. It started off from going from mono black rats, like Typhoid Rats, Pack Rat, Ogre Slumlord. Then I went to like Vampire Nighthawk and Desecration Demon. Then I'm like, wait a minute, Heartless Summoning is from Innistrad. I love Heartless Summoning. I have probably like 12 copies of that card, because drafts people never wanted them. I would just pick them up for a last pick. And I mean, it was good in draft because all your big dudes are so cheap. But I love Heartless Summoning. A bunch of, like, dude, I mean, a 3 mana Zealous Conscripts, a 6 mana Griselbrand, a 2 mana 5/5. He's only a 4 mana 4/4 with that crazy ability. I couldn't resist. So I'm going to build on this deck a lot. So I put 2 bonfires in there because my ramp is huge. And having ramp this much, if I could produce like 10, 15 mana, like turn 5 or 6, I think I could do enough damage to win. So even though with limited red sources, I think I'll be able to find them, because I have Liliana to search for Blood Crypts, and I have this to search for like Dragon Skull Summit, who knows. But overall, it's a fun deck. I would like to see you guys try it out, like for a fun deck, maybe casual deck. I went 2-2. The reasons why I lost the other 2 games is I got burned to death on 1 game. I could have beat him, but Griselbrand came out a turn too late, couldn't attack with him. And the other reason why I lost was Thragtusk just kicked my ass. So the addition of Bonfires in the deck, I think Bonfires are really strong against Thragtusk. Or, I mean, it's not strong against it, but it still does direct damage to their face, so it kind of negates the damage that it gains. I did run. I mean, I guess it's hard to explain. It's hard to play with Drag Tusk with this kind of deck. And also, I was sideboarding in Skull Cracks. Like I had 2 or 3 of those, but I kept tapping my mana incorrectly, and this guy was able to use Sphinx's Revelation for 17. I tapped my Blood Crypt, my Summit, and a Swamp. I had 2 mana open, no red sources, and it turned 17. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Same thing with Drag Tusk. I had black mana open, but no red. I tapped incorrectly again. So, reason why I lost one game was I tapped incorrectly and lost to Drag Tusk and Revelation, and then also I got burned to death with playing a card too late. So, I could have done a lot better, who knows, but I think Bonfire is a good addition. All the decks are aggro at the place I play at. Only thing I gotta watch out for, is Frontline Medic. I just pulled that. So, hopefully you guys enjoy my video. Hopefully you enjoy these deck techs that I do. And Friday for sure I'll do an updated version of this, or I might do some other deck with like Snapcasters and Sorin. I don't know. We'll see. I have a lot of stuff to trade in, so hopefully you guys enjoy and have a nice day.